Good morning, it's Rosboundy here. As you can tell from my name, oh, wrong corner. I can't point backwards that way, it makes it a bit awkward. I'm holding the phone again. What I was trying to do was set up on the PC laptop because I discovered that now Siri's wanting to talk to me, because I did discover that the little camera on it actually is working, and I was going to do this as a live stream. Now, I might pop in a little bit later after I've got it working. It worked yesterday, it won't this morning. It's just too slow and it dropped out. So I decided to quickly get in on the phone so that we can do our daily reading. Now, I haven't done the sharing of the cards yet into the other group, and I think I am on my page, but I haven't done the photo share into the page. That's still on my profile. This is where Facebook just confuses me. There's so much all over the place with it that it's hard to follow, especially for this, well, do I say tired brain? I don't know. Probably not, probably shouldn't, but I've said it now, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and I've dropped the height again. So it gets tiring holding a phone. It'll be lovely when I'm back at my Mac and things will get back to a bit normal for a little while anyway. What I'm wanting to do is go through the cards now. So I'm going to drop down to the bottom. This is where the mobile phone's a bit awkward because there's so much screen with little view of it at the time. So I'm gathering, see, there's the PC. You can see where I've got Be Live up and it says the connection was lost. So that's why I have decided to come up here, and I better not have dropped out. Haven't, good. There's the cards. Here we've got them. So what we'll do now is read through the cards. Oh, excuse me, that's not very nice. I'm going to do, I have got that computer still on Facebook somewhere. Look, my PC laptop is very, very slow. That's why I'm doing it this way. Now, what we've got is the 5 card spread again. Hopefully you've begun to get quite used to the way this spread works. So that one there is it's hard. I'm sitting at a different angle in the office here. So that one is the first card with the work energy. This one here, if I move too far off the side, you get my leg. Work energy, home energies, unexpected, your role and responsibility, your role, and the outcome. Okay, so we'll move to the book card. So this is the book or books. Being in the work energy, it really does give a literal indication of what's going to happen today in my day for the energy around the work arena. What it's doing here, it's telling me it's the books. Get to the books. And that doesn't mean book work. That means sorting through the books. I have lots, and I'll just show you one cupboard full. There is one bookshelf full. And there would be about 5 boxes in the shed of books, and there's another bookshelf, a lot bigger than this one here, that is in the other room. That's nearly full. So that's how literal that the Lenormand deck can be. So I love seeing the books there because that's one of my pet loves. I really do like reading. I like dealing with books. I like proofreading. I like doing lots of things like that. So here we go over now for yourselves, look at what your focus is going to. What is it in the area of study or book work if you're in business? What areas are you looking to be doing dealing with your day-to-day? Because that is the areas it's about, and opening up secrets and things like that, because that locked aspect of the book. Here we have in our home energies, and this is where it's the coffin, and it's for me letting go of some of the things again in this sorting mode. Now, look, it could mean there's going to be some personal sacrifice or decisions that you're needing to make through the energy of this card for yourselves today. It's, oh goodness. It, look, it really is burying something that you're finally done with, and deciding, it's decisions, it's moving things on. It could actually mean a death, so be careful. I don't like the doom and gloom, but it certainly is something that is needing a little bit of awareness, I think. But it's more so, it's not physical death stuff. To me, it's more the metaphorical and the emotional, or, dealing with something that you're needing to move on. And I'm just trying to get into this very slow PC to actually share out my own video. I'm not sure if usually have some of you girls, some girls who are regular. Oh, gee, and I've just gone to the wrong spot. Oh, dear. Who would normally be on and at least posting a hello. So I don't want you to miss out if you're there waiting live and it's not there. I'm just checking. So do contemplate that card. There's the roll of the dice, or the dice, or die if you call it properly. I'm trying to find where my live stream's happening. And at the moment, oh, there it is. So I've just got to, I can hear it. I'll mute that. For the life of me, I cannot understand why I haven't been able to get this working back on my... Oh yeah, I can see you there, Diane. I'm just going to try to share that back to my page, to my, what do you call it? Profile. The profile, that's why I get confused. I'm hoping that you can hear me correctly. There's something's just not quite working right here. It's not letting me start. Share now public. Let's see where that goes. Good morning. Good morning, Diane. Glad to see that there. It looks like there's someone around. I'm starting to wonder. Because it didn't quite work out how I wanted it to this morning. As far as being on a laptop, I could then have the other camera, like this camera, in just to do this. And anyway, we'll continue on. Roll of the dice in the unexpected. Well, that's what you expect in the unexpected, isn't it? So sometime through your day, you'll have something, or I'll have something that crops up that's going to take me off on a tangent, potentially. A friend and I love playing Yahtzee. It's a fun game. We do it with, there's a little app that does the scoring card, so we don't have to waste paper with pencil. And we have a ball and play Yahtzee. That's part of our Friday fortnights. So for you, that might crop up as just something that is, where you get given the opportunity to roll those dice and see where they roll, what score, what you end up getting, what direction you go. Here we have in the, we're here now, obviously. Here we have in this space of your roll is peace. When I saw that, I thought I really immediately felt for me that it was around be at peace. It was that lovely, gentle, nurturing feeling that I got with seeing the lilies, that it's, being able to feel at peace with what my decision's been to move, sell the house, those types of things, because I'd have to say it's been a bit of a roller coaster of emotions as I've moved through each stage of the process, from when I first decided I'm not feeling at home here to when and I'm one of the lucky ones who has an option and another home to go to. Hi, Carly. How are you? It is Carly, isn't it? Yeah. And I just had to swing back. Just got to have morning. Anything from my dad, please? Look, Carly, with these readings, this is just a set. I do this spread as guidance for you. So when you look back at the replay, if you haven't seen it from the start, what I do, I have the 5-card spread that is actually what you see in, there's a photo somewhere that I've posted up, and what I'll show in the end to summarise. And I just read this spread of cards. That's what my morning reading is. I try to limit it to 10 minutes. I've probably already gone over because of the way I fiddled around a bit, because I'm still not back at what I'm going to be calling home, and my Mac computer, which goes really well and does this sort of thing perfectly. So just keep an eye on it, though. I might pop in again a bit later when I'm messing around, trying to see if the Be Live will work again on the PC, and I might do some random readings then. So keep an eye out for that. I'll do that after I've had a quick bite to eat for breakfast. Anyway, I'll get back to this, the peaceful feeling. This is also a card that actually has some meaning around the ancestries. It goes back into the vision that pops into my mind is that one of Lily in it's not the Munsters, it's the Addams Family. She lays on her bed or coffin or whatever. Sometimes I feel the whole line of the ancestry and what is that story. For some reason, that's the image that pops up. And that does feel like it. It's as if in that deep mode of sleep time that we have access to all that is within our soul memories, I suppose I'd call it, and you can access the ancestors and the memories there. And it just feels that way with this, that I can be at peace with all of that, of what has been passed to where I am now in this present moment, to feel at peace. And reflecting on those past histories too at times, for those bits of the past history that I know of my family, in reflecting that with that stained glass, especially as I'm going through these old books today, because that's what I will be doing. And here we have the outcome, and that is the older woman in that expanded deck of cards that I use, which is this deck. Okay, so it's the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, expanded edition, that I'm using by Ciro Marchetti. Lovely deck of cards. I've been using them now for over the year. It's probably 2 years every day. So do recognize that sage, wise woman within yourself, as you're moving through your day, that you can be confident that there is an older woman in confidence, confident enough that she would bare her breast to the public, that her self-esteem, her recognition of how her whole persona is confident. Each and every one of us can have that self-confidence. Most times when this card's come up, I've actually tried to cover the boob like that or something, because for me it was a bit, well, what woman of that age, how many actually have the perky boob like that? And that was what my feeling was around it. But just in this instance, I know that it doesn't matter what your body is. It's the stance, it's the confidence, it's the knowing how strong you are. And that's what I know for myself, even in my own self-confidence, because we do all grow and learn and continue to grow and learn. And I just love that little necklet there that she's got, and that is well, to me it looks like the depiction. I'm just trying to get it focused quickly. Where's the camera? The Venus symbol in the astrology. I'll have to double check that. But anyway, and for you, Carly, here is the full. Now, how you've asked, have you got anything from your dad, please? Now, even with that is showing there of those 5 cards, I'm trying to centre over them fully and properly. Oh, hi, Shirley. How are you? Lovely to see you here. Yeah, it's afternoon for you, isn't it? In lovely Canada, Ontario, isn't it, Canada? And here we have the 5 cards. As you're looking at them, Carly, I'll post the picture of the cards in the Ros Bounty page as well. I just haven't had time to do that yet. And do soft focus with your eyes. What you do is you just soften your eyes and where your eye goes first, be open to what that particular card is saying to you, so that as you're receiving that message, know that it is actually a message directly from Dad, because that's going to be your intention as you do that focus. And you're going to notice even more specifics as you get closer and closer and closer and closer to where that focus is going to be for you. Like there, and there might be a book in your day that is going to jump out at you, or something that you'll notice that's going to pop for you, that you just know that it's something that's a message from your dad. So, yeah, tell me what spirit's with me, and more than one. Oh, surely, yes, there is. But at the moment, because I do this as a short reading for the day, my daily thing, I'm going to switch around to my own camera so that I can actually explain this a bit better. I'm hoping to get it to the front camera quick and easily. And I'm back. I hope. Let's see. Yes, I am. Because this is normally this daily reading, just to make sure that there is a re-understanding of it. I probably haven't explained that well over the last few weeks. This morning reading at the 8 o'clock that I attempt to be here on time every morning at 8 o'clock. Whoops, went the wrong way. It's a short reading. It's just, I love doing the cards for myself, and I thought, well, why not spread it around? We've got the tools. I've got the tools. I certainly have set up so that I've got the tools to be able to do that. Being here at Meningie, it's been a little bit interesting being fully mobile and trying to do everything on an iPad and it's not an iPhone, it's a Samsung phone. So I haven't even got the matching of the devices being both Apple, like iPad and iPhone. No, I have to be different. It's working out reasonably well, except my arm starts to ache holding these phones. I didn't bring the other webcam for the PC laptop, and it is an older one, so it's not working as well. It's very, very slow. So that's why I ended up coming onto the mobile phone this morning to do it this way. So I'll be back on later. This is meant to be the short, only 10 to 15 minutes. I've already taken more than that time, I'm sure. So please, it's not for the answering immediate questions for each person like we do on the Tuesday mornings intuitive chat, and like last night with Leanne Winston, watching her, and I'll be her guest on the show next week on the Wednesday evening. So it was just a funny one last night. Some of the interaction was really good. It's not this morning session isn't for general readings for everybody, to do the individual little quick ones. It is just the general reading of these cards. Oh, look, Shirley, it's no need to be sorry. I'll try to be on shortly, straight after breakfast. I'll do another session. I'm going to try to do it with the Be Live. I'll see if it will work on my PC and be straight back on that. Otherwise, it'll be, and I can even see if the Streamyard works that way. I won't know until I try it fully, where it's live. I did it to a personal private group. Now, instead of me waffling on and keeping it going, I'm going to actually finish there. Thank you very much for popping in. It's lovely. I will be back on shortly. I don't know what time yet, because I do need to go and have the normal breakfast things, because I'm starting to get a bit lightheaded, how you can do, and not the coffee these days. It'll be a cup of tea. So thank you for watching and being here with me. I'll endeavour to be back on very soon, so that for those of you who can hang on and hang around, I can do a couple of short readings for you with the cards, and we'll see you then. For anyone else that wants a more in-depth, deeper reading, I do have my booking system on hypnosisplus.com.au website, because that is my main area of work, is that and the virtual assistant work. I just love doing this for sharing. I really do. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for being here. I love seeing the familiar names pop in. and seeing the lovely new ones that occasionally pop in too. It's great. So I'll see you tomorrow morning around 8 for the regulars, and we'll endeavour to have things a little more sorted. Again, I'll try. I'm going to keep trying till I get it on this laptop, hopefully. And we'll see you then. So be the best person that you can be, and namaste. Till tomorrow. Bye.